Good evening. Today we will be covering the post-market analysis dated the 12th of April 2023. Nifty opened slightly up around 17,759.55, and then it made a high of 17,825. Overall, the markets looked positive today. Even at the time of close, Nifty managed to continue its uptrend and closed around 17,812.40, which is a good sign. Similarly, Sensex jumped 559.8 points to give a closing of 60,392. Auto, pharma, and information technology indices were up 1 to 2%, while some selling was seen in the FMCG and capital goods names. Now, talking about the three stocks that have managed to be in gainers list today are Divi's Labs, Bajaj Auto, and Dr. Reddy Labs. Top three stocks mentioned above rose by 9.73%, 2.6%, and 2.47% respectively. On the other hand, we will talk about those three stocks which ended as top losers. They are Power Grid Corporation, NTPC, and Nestle. They fell within the range of negative 1.19% to 1.75% respectively. For the development in the corporate segment, we have Indian private lender HDFC Bank Limited would consider raising debt of 500 billion rupees, about $6 billion, over the next 1 year. The bank will discuss the fund raise at its board meeting on Saturday, when it is also due to report earnings for the January-March quarter. The proposed fund raise would be by issuing perpetual debt instruments, or additional Tier 1 bonds, Tier II capital bonds and long-term bonds. India's top explorer Oil and Natural Gas Corporation Limited has successfully commissioned a new gas collecting station in its Bokaro coal bed methane block in Jharkhand. It is the first gas collecting gas compression station in the Bokaro CBM coal bed methane block. This marks a major achievement in bringing ONGC on the CBM map of India as a bulk CBM producer. Life Insurance Corporation of India, India's biggest institutional investor, lapped up additional 3.57 lakh shares in Adani Enterprises during the March quarter. LIC held 4.26% stake in Adani Enterprises as on March 31 against 4.23%, as on December 31, 2022. The March quarter was marked by heavy selling in Adani Group shares. Life Insurance Corporation of India also upped its stake in Adani Green Energy to 1.36% in the March quarter, against 1.28% in the preceding quarter ended December 31, 2022. Internet Fund 3 Pte Limited, the venture capital fund managed by US-based investment management company Tiger Global Management, offloaded shares of DELHIVERY in the market. The venture capital fund, Internet Fund 3 Pte Limited, offloaded 11,753,735 shares at an average price of 330 Indian rupees via open market transactions on Tuesday, as per bulk deal data available on BSE. Delta Corp, a casino gaming company, has registered a 6.4% year-on-year growth in profit in quarter 4 of financial year 2023. At 51.17 Indian rupees crore. The results were impacted by weak operating performance. Consolidated revenue grew by 4% year-on-year to 227.16 Indian rupees crore. On the operating front, EBITDA, earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization, fell by 12.8% year-on-year to 60.18 Indian rupees crore. The overall margin declined by 510 bps to 26.5% for the quarter. The largest wine producer in the country, SULA Vineyards, on Tuesday announced March 2023 quarterly sales figures. In Q4, SULA recorded the highest ever annual revenues in both its own brands and wine tourism business. As per the regulatory filing, SULA registered an upside of 15% in own brand sales to 104.3 Indian rupees crore during the March quarter, as compared to 90.7 Indian rupees crore in the corresponding quarter last fiscal. SULA Vineyards' own brand sales volumes crossed 1 million cases, with elite and premium wine surging past the 5 lakh case mark for the first time. Fertilizer and chemicals in daily time frame is trading around 2,685.4 points with a change of 19.99%, and is trading with a net volume of around 5.1 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 225.1, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 70.77. An RSI of above 50 may indicate that the stock is in overbought region. Transwarranty Finance Limited in daily time frame is trading at 10.15 points with a change of 18.02%, and is trading with a net volume of around 363,000 shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 8.95. Shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 63.04. For stocks to watch, we have EPL looks good on current market price of 160.45. It can be bought at 162 rupees, keeping target of 180 rupees with stop loss of 145. Coal India looks good on current market price of 227.7. It can be bought at 230 rupees, keeping target of 246.5 rupees with stop loss of 214.2. You can contact us from the details mentioned on the screen via a call, WhatsApp, or email. Thank you for listening the video to the end. Please do like, share, and subscribe the video for the latest updates in the market.